What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is race week. Not Rocky Mountain Race Week, but it is PFI Speed Fest week. It's Sunday. I'm going to be heading out to Colorado on Thursday. Got quite a few things to do before I head out there. As you guys can see, Che Bella's up on the lift, all slicked down, ready to go. This is the first time in God knows how long that I've had my car ready a week before the race. Like, she's literally ready to go, get teched in, and start making passes. I don't have to do anything to her before the race. It's all done. I did get the trailer out. And again, it's been a very long Glamis season, so I have not had the time to get this over to my trailer guy. I'm going to do a couple things to this thing just before the event. Tomorrow, I am going to take this over to my bedliner place, our coating, and I'm going to have them coat the whole floor of this trailer. It's going to look brand new in here. I've got a couple cabinets that I bought to put up. They're not trailer cabinets. They're just regular ones. They're going to get me through the event. And then I'm going to work on the door a little bit. That door is jacked and needs to be replaced, but I'm going to try to see if I can get it to work just for the event. I did finally put a vent up in there, and I got to get this thing ready because this is going to Colorado with us. As you guys can see, there is just all kinds of cars here right now. But I haven't even washed this trailer since I got it. And I had a pressure washer, and it was a piece of crap. So I bought a new one over the weekend. We're going to give this thing a good washing inside. I am going to simple green and scrub this floor and pressure wash it out before it gets coated tomorrow. And guys, we're going to make some headroom on the ex McFarland Racing, Boosted Boiz, and now Dune Addict Racing trailer. The door has seen better days. We got a little bit of separation going on there. So nothing some 3-inch drywall screws won't fix. And the hinge is pretty jacked up there. I've been looking at doors. I can buy a replacement, but it's going to take a month to get it. So in the meantime, I may just get the TIG welder out, start taking up some aluminum and see if I can get it to work. If I can't get that door to work, that's okay. We'll just go in and out through the back door. As you guys can see, the i3's out. So that's the BMW that we haven't done anything with yet, but we're going to. And the reason it's out, and you see a strap on the ground, is I made them. Oh, you know what, guys? I bet you there is footage. Here's what happened. So what happened was, when I put the enclosed away, I backed it in here. I think I put it a little bit too close to the shop, and I couldn't get it out. I don't have a whole lot of run room to get the trailer out of here because my flatbed's there with Cleet's car on it. That's getting ready to go for a new motor. So once that's gone, the enclosed will go over, but I couldn't get the trailer out without hitting the building. It was just too close. So we got the i3 out. I put a strap around the tires, and we hooked up the i3 and just yanked the trailer over. I thought there wasn't going to be footage, but I forgot my security camera's up there. So if there's any footage, I'm going to drop that in right here. But in the meantime, guys, we're going to jump back in, get the Carmen Ghia out of the trailer, get it put away, and then get ready to give this thing a good bath. Carmen fired right up. Looks like we got an oil light. Probably because she's been sitting. There we go, oil pressure's good. Typical VW deal. This car is super reliable. It fires right up every time. Let's get her backed out here. trailer just came off. It's pretty awesome. Hopefully it didn't smash my truck. Hopefully it went back down on the ball. All right, we're gonna put Carmen away over here. Since the trailer is gonna stay out. All right, well, as you guys can see, there is a ton of grime and crap all over this trailer. I haven't washed it since I got it. Who knows if Kyle ever washed it or Cleet. So we're gonna go ahead and give her a pressure washing. See how clean it comes out. There we go. As you guys saw from the time lapse right there, you can see what a difference it makes just giving this thing a pressure washing. So I'm going to continue on with pressure washing the rest of this thing, and then we're going to hit it with the foam cannon, get it cleaned up, and then we're going to move on to the inside and start getting the inside of the old McFarland Racing enclosed trailer cleaned up and ready. Side door open. Side door situation is sheet metal screws holding it on the trailer and shut. Looks like there's been quite a bit of damage here. The hinges are ripped apart. So I'm gonna get the door off. Went and got me an RV square bit. And we're gonna get this door off of here and then see what I can do about fixing this hinge. And then we're gonna move on to cleaning the door itself is not in bad shape. I can take care of that. The problem is the hinge is molded, it's casted as part of the frame. And it's ripped apart. I'm wondering if I get Brandon over here and the TIG out, if we can just TIG this in a few spots just to hold it temporarily. But now that I've got the door off, I'm gonna go ahead and get the cleaning. Worst case scenario, if I can't get it done, when I get to the track, I'll just take the door off. You know, go in and out is what it is. But for now, it's all good. We're gonna get this thing cleaned out. Done. Check that out, guys. From that to that. So the coating's gonna stick to this way better. And if you guys are worried about me pressure washing plywood in the trailer, it's not gonna blow. We're in Arizona. It's gonna dry out so fast that it ain't gonna matter. So Sherry's gonna jump on the pressure washer. There she goes. Closer. That's what was under all that grease. Wow. It's like a different trailer in here. Guys, this is absolutely unbelievable what a pressure washing did to the floor of this trailer. It's like it's not even the same trailer. That is absolutely freaking crazy how much stuff was on the floor in this thing.
How much grease.
Shout out to Sherry for the pressure washer work. Helping me out getting the old DC ready for Pueblo. Open my vent. So like I said, I'm going to take this over to my coating place tomorrow. I'm going to try to get them to coat the floor for me. Hopefully they can get me in tomorrow. If not, what I was really worried about is if we need somewhere to sit, we're just kind of chilling out, sitting on the fender wells of the floor. There was so much grease on the floor of this trailer that you just get it all over you. So now with it all pressure washed, I don't think it would be a problem just to take it the way it is. But again, we're going to take it over, get them to coat this for me, and it'll be like brand new in here. All right, guys. Well, now as the floor has dried, look at this.
It is beautiful. I love the patterns.
Yeah, the pattern's crazy. I'm hard pressed to just take a sander and sand the whole floor and then just seal it.
Yeah, that'd be freaking cool.
It would be cool, but you know, it's a trailer. We're not going to get too crazy with it, but
It'd be cheap.
yeah, it would. And then we went ahead and threw a couple cabinets up. So I've got some storage space in here, put my oils and some other things, and then I'll put my tool cart here. My street rims and tires will go in here. And then we move on to the walls. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, or if I mentioned it in a previous video. This trailer has a wall that's detached. You can see light, my friends. So I figured out what was wrong underneath. It just looks like a weld broke. So I can just ratchet this over, grab my MIG welder, weld that back up, and then this wall will be fixed. That'll be awesome. And then we can come up with a solution for the door. If between today and tomorrow, if I can come up with a solution for the door that it'll actually work, then that would be awesome. If not, like I said earlier, we get to the track, I'll just unbolt the door and take it off and then bolt it back on when we're ready to leave. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, other than that, the trailer is freaking solid. It's missing a couple screws here and there. And I think Tom redid the front of this trailer for Kyle a while back. I'll have to ask him. He had mentioned something about it. But, yep, McFarland Racing / Boosted Boys / Dune Addict enclosed race trailer is almost ready for Pueblo. Yep. We got a couple days and we're freaking out of here.
We gotta go.
Yeah, so we got to get this done. Got a couple screws and stuff, miscellaneous stuff to do, but she's clean. The floor is clean, like I said. And even if I can't get it coated tomorrow, this is at least clean enough to have some spots to sit on if we needed to sit in here. You know, and that's kind of what I was... Not have our shoes stick to the oil and grease that was in the floor, but... I mean, it's still dirty, right? It's still filthy, but it's freaking so much nicer than it was.
Yeah.
I went ahead and took some stuff apart in here in the step area. Got in here, got this wall fixed up, boys. I got her welded from underneath. She is good to go. Just a couple little things left to do, and then she's going off to the coater. I am going to have to drop it off today, and unfortunately, it's going to take until Wednesday before I get it back. It's going to take them a little time to get this done, but they're going to get it done. I'll bring it to you as soon as it's done. But as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you share this video with your friends. Give us a like and a subscribe. Comment down below. I do look at most of the comments. And we will see you guys this weekend, PFI Speed Fest, Pueblo, Colorado, on Saturday. We'll see you then.